January is a time for new beginnings, so this month's theme is a healthier, happier you. Our topic this week, Q&A about sleep. Let's do this. I'm Dani Lebovitz, a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and fitness enthusiast who loves to eat. Welcome to Dani's Delicious Dish, where we get serious about food, fitness, and living better. Food brings people together, it nourishes our bodies, and influences how we learn, grow, and heal. We're going to take you from the classroom to the gym, to the market, to the kitchen. Today's question is, how important is good sleep? Let's go ask an expert. Today we're here with Mr. Stuart Baptiste, the Director of the Health and Wellness Center, to answer some questions for us about sleep. Stuart, how important is good sleep?
Well, Dani, if you think about it, sleep is very important to how the body prepares itself for the next day. A lot of how you feel during the day depends on how well you slept at night. When you're sleeping at night, your body is working to support mental health and to maintain physical health. A deficit in sleep actually makes you have a hard time the next day with problem-solving abilities or with being creative, and even how you interact with your co-workers and family members, because your resilience and your stress is up a little bit.
How does sleep affect mental health, physical health, and performance and safety?
Well, with mental health, what's going on is that when you're sleeping at night, the brain is forming new pathways. These new pathways make it easier for you to be creative. It makes it easier to problem solve, and it makes it easier for you to cope with situations that are coming up and to deal with other people. You may notice that when people have a bad night's sleep, they're a little bit crankier the next day. They have some problems actually functioning. Maybe their reaction times are a little bit slower. It's because they didn't get a good night's sleep, and those pathways haven't been formed in the brain. With physical with your physical health, what's going on is that the body is repairing both heart and blood vessels. A deficit in sleep can create heart disease, type 2 diabetes, liver and kidney problems, and obesity. So with obesity, I always like to talk about obesity because we are the Health and Wellness Center, and sleep is tied into the sleep triad, the performance triad, which is sleep, nutrition, and physical activity. So with obesity, the body, when you don't get enough sleep, actually increases the hormone ghrelin, which is the hunger. That's what makes you feel hungry. And it decreases the leptin that's being secreted in your body. And leptin is what makes you feel satiated or not hungry anymore. Okay? And for performance and safety, well, think about it. If you didn't get a good night's sleep, your performance is suffering. Your reaction times are slower, you're inattentive as to what you're doing, and you may increase accidents.
How much sleep should we get?
Well, sleep depends. It varies throughout the your lifespan. As a general rule, the National Institute of Health says that an infant should get anywhere from 16 to 18 hours of sleep. A child should get about 10 to 12 hours of sleep. A teenager should get 9 to 10 hours of sleep, and an adult should get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And when I say adult, that includes the elderly. The myth about elderly people needing to actually sleep less, a lot of people say that the older you get, the less you need to sleep, is not true. Even the elderly need 7 to 8 hours of sleep for their body and their brains to function properly.
More and more research has emerged about the importance of sleep and good health. Make sure you catch some Z's in 2015 to live better. I'm Dani the Dietitian. Till next time, live deliciously.